Hello everybody and welcome to ReStory. This is a game about electronics repair. So we're going to be running our own cute tiny little electronics repair shop. The game is by Mandragora and published by Tiny Build, and we are playing the playtest today. So I'm just going to jump in and we can start restoring things. So this is not the final version. It may be broken, buggy, etc, etc. Well, that's pretty much like every other game I play on this because it's all mostly demos on this channel. So we expect bugs over here, but we like to see the new stuff. So, Tokyo, early 2000s, my first day in the repair shop. So this kind of reminds me of a few of the other like repair or sort of shopkeeping ones that we've done, where I've had a few sort of ones with gems and that sort of thing and repairing antiques. You have a window, you have all the things you need to repair and polish up and all that sort of thing. And a lot of this is going to be about talking to the customers. So we need to clean up the work area, sort out the inventory and throw away boxes, and then we can open the repair shop. So how do we do that is the question. Looks like there's a whole load of stuff here that needs to go away. I guess there's some things that need to go into the bin. I mean, isn't any of this going to be useful? It's giving me Zen for throwing it in the trash though, so I guess it's all. Oh, okay. Yeah, we managed to sort that out. Okay, cool. What about this? Oh, I think I turned on the computer. Empty box for parts. Parts from one device can be used in another. Well, I hope I haven't thrown anything away that I shouldn't have. Oh, come on. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, does it have to be some like in a specific place maybe? Or we're just not allowed it? Radio there. Something there, but I don't know where it goes. Oh, I see. Right, so it's showing us stuff that needs to go in the bin. And it's showing us where things are meant to go. I see. Right then, so we've got 1,000 yen in the bank by the looks of it. It's 10:03 in the morning. Open the repair. Okay, we've tidied everything up now. So how do we open is the next question. Oh, the till's open. Shouldn't be doing that. No. No, internet. Dinosaur says no. Okay. What we got over here? Oh, there's all sorts of rubbish over here. Thought it said we'd done the tidying. This is where I'm not supposed to throw everything in the bin. But there's certain things it's not allowing me to throw in the bin, so I figure, you know. Something around here. Open the store. Bicycle to end day. Okay, very nice. What's that? And what's that? Hi, how are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent, as agreed. 2,000 yen a week. Oh no. Oh, by the way, on the way here I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? The first customer gets free service to celebrate the opening. You won't last long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you 4,000 yen. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. All right, let's take it. Let's have a look. Here we are. It's a Pokia. All right, let's take it apart. Ooh, yeah, this is fun. Take off all the buttons. Take off the screen. Undo the screws. Can we zoom it in a bit? Yes, we can. So my poor eyes are not going to strain themselves unnecessarily. Wonderful. Anything else we can do? We can take... It looks like I need to sort of saying I need to drag this with right. Oh, I need to turn it over. Okay. Take the back off. There's a phone number there. Take the battery out. Anything else that I can take apart here? Because I think I'm going to have to do some cleaning and stuff. Not really sure. Buttons on the top. Button. Anything here? No, I'm not seeing it. I'm figuring it's like a scroll wheel to zoom in. It's trying to tell me to do. Where are you? Whatever I need to do. So I need the circuit board, the screen frame, the speaker, the keyboard, the function buttons, the option button, and the front panel. We need to like clean anything. How do I put that down? Like, I've got this bit in my hand that I just can't put anywhere, and I'm a little bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. We've got the circuit board, we've got the screen frame, we've got the screen, we've got the speaker, keyboard, function buttons, option button, front panel, function buttons. Seems to be what we're missing, but I can't see how to get it off. Those don't come off. Those don't come off. Definitely don't have them. No, those are the function buttons. Yeah, we've got everything. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. We get to clear. Ah, there we go. Just had to swap it over. We actually had everything off it we needed. I just thought that maybe once you'd taken everything away. So I think we're just giving this a good clean. Yeah. It's kind of annoying that it's bringing this back every single time, though. I'd rather just have that put down and pick up the things I want. I mean, is there like a way to come out of that? No, the second I do that, it sort of picks up that middle part again. It's wanting me to reassemble, but like I don't want to reassemble yet because I've got things to do still, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's get the circuit board. Does that need anything doing? Hopefully I'm putting this back together in the kind of correct order. I think I've cleaned pretty much everything that looked like it needed cleaning. The screen. That need anything? No. Screen frame. The speaker. Keyboard. Function buttons. Option button. I think that needed any cleaning. No, it doesn't look like it. The front panel, battery, and back panel. Lovely. Oh, it's working. It's perfect. Okay, we managed that beautifully. Okay, and then give that to Hashimoto for 4,000 yen. Are you back? Hello. I can't stand Akiba. The noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. Mention the paper with the number on it. I know that number. In short, you may be contacted, but it'll be better for you if you don't answer. And in general, you really should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security for very good rates too, but we'll discuss that later. Bye. Okay. That in the till. Now I have 5,000 yen. Woohoo! Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600. But my joystick broke, and I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. Tug the rope. Okay. Not sure why now there's suddenly... Alright, let's undo the screws and stuff. But I wasn't quite sure why there was all of a sudden... Like, there was 2 a minute ago, now there's just 1. Where'd it go? Have we taken them all out now? I have no clue. It's actually hard to tell whether they've been... Something's not right. Check the parts again. Yeah, I put the screws back in by the looks of it. There we are. Oh yeah, I think I can see them a bit better now. They're like embedded in there. They're very, very far into it. Okay, that's better. Right. Now I can take the top off. Wonderful. There we are. So we've got the action button. Unknown part. Some wires. Cord. What else can I take off of here? Take the base off. Right, so we've got the back panel and the front panel that look like they are dirty. The rest is fine. Okay. Let's take the back panel. Give that a clean. So far, it's not been too different to the sort of antique games and things like that I've played before. Or like gem cutting ones. Where a lot of it is about cleaning things up. But I do quite enjoy those games anyway, so that's fine. 99% of the dust, really? There we are. The next one is this one to clean. I'm kind of noticing that there's sort of a box of parts there that when I'm picking things up. It keeps sort of telling me to... That side, let's do that side. Dirt. There's apparently still some dirt on this somewhere. Inside there. Right, so there's something about this. Empty box for parts. Parts from one device can be used in another. Okay, but do I need to do that? Circuit board is broken. Oh, I see. So the circuit board needs to go in the bin. And what I now need is the other joystick. It's over here. Oh, okay. More people. I was busy. Before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like a cat in a kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Kanda River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Could you take a look? That flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it and the glass is smashed to pieces. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell him you still don't have the internet. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up again here so quickly after the business with the last master. But you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. All right, so we're going to pull this other one apart. See what this one is missing, if anything. Because the other one has a broken circuit board. This one will probably have a perfectly good circuit board. And we'll be missing other things, maybe. Cable off. Let's get the... Oh, yeah. We've got a decent circuit board there, so... The cord and the action button from that one are broken. So, what I want to do is take this circuit board, I want to clean it up. And then use that for the other joystick that we just cleaned. I'm going to put that into the parts box. And then... I'm not sure how to switch it to the other one. I just put everything in the parts box. Oh, no point in keeping broken parts. Okay, so throw the broken bits in the bin. That's a part. That's a part. It's broken. Okay, that's a part. And that's a part. Oh, I think I see now. I'm supposed to... So now I've got all these parts out of the box. Okay. I need the circuit board. I feel a touch clumsy, you know that. How do I take this out? Oh, there we are. Okay. So this goes on to this. And that goes on to that. Goes on to the... no, sorry, the button probably goes in somewhere. And that goes on. Somehow. Screw it back together and we have a completed joystick. So that's how we use the parts box to sort of put things together. And now I've got a few spare parts in there that I can use for other things. I've got a back panel for an Atari CX40 and a front panel for a Atari CX40. All right, so we've now got this this torch here. I'll pop that over there. I'm sorry if you fixed it already. Right, here's the payment for your work. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. I heard you still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. I could probably go with the 1,000 a week one because it looks like yeah. Sorry, I have one more favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace, but it was hard to get as it's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The boxes will crumple, so the courier may have been in a hurry. On forums, everyone writes that only official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much, so you're my only hope. You do have a license, don't you? Not yet. Not yet. What a pity. Never mind, I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Okay, so buy a Noni PMP license and find a donor on the marketplace to fix the flashlight. Okay, so we've got Godzilla Firefox and Outlook Express. I think if there was a Godzilla, like if there was a Godzilla app for my web browser, I might be tempted. Let's have a look here. So we've got some online orders. 3 things in spam apparently, but I can't see anything. Buy a license. Ooh, okay. Also, oh yeah, we've got a oh, perfect. Got a torch that doesn't turn on, so that would be the first purchase. What do you mean I don't have enough money? Oh no, I don't have enough money for the POC here. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in my cart and buy Home Depot parts. My Noni PMP license is 40,000 yen. All right, I guess we'll have to wait on that one. I have a total of 8,000 right now. 40,000 shouldn't be too far away. What's this? The desk's empty. Put any device on the desk. I feel like I need to probably end the day. So our progress, we completed a phone and a joystick that day. And we spent 1,000 on devices and we ended up with 7,000 profit. Oh, I get to stamp it at the end of the day. I like stamping things. Day 2, Sunday. I don't know when rent is due, but I should have enough. I think it said it was 2,000 or something. Hello. Hey there, you the new master. Oh, I'm so glad you've opened up. Now I'll have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly, and it's been difficult. Mr. Hashimoto said you need help delivering bills and orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. So, what have you got there? Aha, here are the bills, rent and internet. I bring them every week. Okay, gotta go now. In my work, speed is of the essence. Whoosh. So, there's the internet bill. Oh, I see. I have to put that in the envelope. Okay. And then I've got 2,000 in rent to pay. And then I've got this torch. So we're going to be... What's that then? Okay. My status is upgraded to a cozy place. All right. So we're going to try and fix the flashlight. So we're going to take this one apart for parts and then fix this, the lens, I think it is. It's going to go a bit quicker now I know what I'm doing. It took me a little while to work out what I was doing. So that's in the bin. That is broken. The side panel will be in the bin as well. I like how I've got a little jam jar for my screws. Should do that in real life. It's very useful. I've got like a circuit board there. No, come on. Off you come. Why does that keep? It keeps going back on. No. Stop being a pest. What more can I take apart from this? If anything. Okay, I think I have done everything I can there. So I'm going to throw all the spares into the box. We're going to throw that back over there. So we've got like the base of it. I don't know much about what I can do with that though. I've got that joystick that I can still sell as well. All right, so this has cracked this bit. Go in the bin. Also has a cracked bulb. So the cup and the bulb. It probably does want me to fully take it apart, so we'll try. There might be some bits that need a bit of a clean. That bit looks like it needs a bit of a clean. There's the battery there that'll probably go straight back in. This other side panel looks like it needs a bit of a clean as well. Oop. We'll take out the circuits. So we've got all of the parts that have been taken out. The circuit board also looks broken. So we'll get a new one there. That one go in the bin. The panels just need a clean. Lovely. And that one there just needs a clean. Flip it. Clean the other side. Lovely. So everything looks good to go to be put back together. So we've got the circuit board this side, battery that side. One panel on that side, one panel on that side. Bulb in the front. This one on the front. And we just got to put the screws back in. There's a certain satisfaction to this that's just... You feel like you're making something with your hands. It's almost, there's a bit of a touch grass moment, really. Okay, and it's working. Lovely. Let's throw that on there. Oh, Sensei, help! My Egatochi doesn't respond anymore. And here's a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up there and so beautiful. But I got distracted and dropped my Egatochi straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls, wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, even said sorry, but he still didn't wake up. Fix him, please. He promised he'd grow up to be a huge dragon. Okay, well, let's throw that one up there to be picked up. And we have this. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, hi. I see you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. You don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? I know. Excellent. With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto is involved somehow, but we don't have much information. Do you know anything? I know I need to sneeze. 1 second. No, it's gone. Repeat Hashimoto's comments about how his son came home wet and angry. Say you thought he was Hashimoto's son. Say you're just a master and don't want any trouble. I'm going to say I don't want any trouble. Ah, well, that's your right. I won't take up any more of your time. I'm so glad you saved my flashlight. I really didn't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I'll stand out here like a cat in a kimono. I'm now a well-reviewed place. All right, let's have a look at this. Let's see if we can find out what's wrong with it. A little screw on the back there. So let's take the back off. 4 more screws there. Got a battery. And we'll be able to see what's wrong with everything once I've got it all. Oh my goodness. It's an I Am Future one. So I think there might... Was I Am Future also Tiny Build? It might have been. So we've got some little crossover there. Love a good crossover. There's screws here that haven't come out. How many screws are on this thing? Honestly. Need one of those tiny screwdriver sets. Alright, so that should come off now. That should come off. That should come off, and then we've got the screen. Okay, let's have a look at what all of that is saying. So the display and the circuit board are just dirty, and that's all that's wrong with it, actually. Just needed a clean. And we shall bring your Egatochi back to life. I just want to say Tamagotchi. I really do. Okay, so now everything looks fine. Right, so start with the front panel. The display in. Circuit board in. Many, many screws to put in there then. I think it tells you, like, in order how to put things back together, you see. So if you follow it down this way, it's helpful. So we need to put the speaker back in. We need to put the back panel. Oh, I would say doesn't the button cell go in first? Oh no, the back panel does go on first. Okay. Oh, have I got screws I need to put in first? Yeah, that took a screw out. That's not a screw in. Yeah, back panel's on. Screw that down. Get the button in. The battery button. Will it turn on? Perfect. Will it turn on now? I'm not sure. We'll find out when the girl comes back, I guess. So let's pop that over there. And that's another 4,000 yen. We're getting there. Hello again. Heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? Tell him about the girl and her Egotochi. Oh yes, I remember. A whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they were from. You should have at least asked her name. Oh, and I bet she didn't pay, did she? I'll take the Egotochi and pay for it with my money. I earned a little extra today already. All right, I'll thank the courier. I'll take the money. Okay. So I don't know whether sometimes giving things away for free might give my shop extra reputation, but at the moment I am looking to get this Noni PMP license. It may well be that that's the point of the whole demo, is to get that done. No one else is coming to the shop though. Does that mean we need to be like ending the day? What are these? I'm sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. I bought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? It's for my Haruki. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. It's a rare auto roller. Limited edition. I really hope she like it. I love games where they just make up the names to be similar to real things, like a Motorola or a Tamagotchi. It does amuse me. Although I am fairly easily amused. Right, let's pull this apart. So, what we got? Take the back off. Take that out. There's a SIM card somewhere. There's a screw there. Screw there. That probably comes off. Bit of a circuit board finger there. Battery of some type. Well, that doesn't really look like a phone battery, does it? And a doodat and a thingamajig. It's coming off. A dirty pot has not been installed. I'm uninstalling stuff. Get the screen out if I can. This is an extremely dirty phone. What have they been doing? I've had my phone for like years and it's not this dirty. My goodness. But just don't look after their stuff nowadays, do they? No. How are we doing? I think we're all good. So the display unit needs to be cleaned. Next, oh, sorry. That was the keyboard cover. No, it wasn't. It was the antenna, but it also needed to be cleaned. So that's fine. The antenna housing also needs to be cleaned. Oh, this is going to look so nice when it's done. I feel like that needs to be cleaned too, but I'm not sure how to do it. The display unit also needs to be cleaned. I'm getting more the hang of how to do everything in this now as well. Just like... that doesn't need to be cleaned though, apparently. The circuit board is broken. The back panel is broken. So circuit board and back panel. Both broken. So I've thrown those away. The battery needs a clean. Okay. And the battery cover needs a clean. So we need a new back panel and circuit board for it. So we're going to need to go online for that. I think we're going to need to buy a new one of these phones. Okay, so they've got an auto roller razor that doesn't turn on. Are there any other auto? There's one that also doesn't turn on. It's not waterproof. They went swimming with it. That one says it works. That one says it works. All right, let's try buying an auto roller razor. Does it say what does and doesn't work on it, or is it just a bit of a... I feel like it's just a bit of a guess, really. So I'll buy that one and I'll see what happens in the morning. Oh, hi. Okay, so this is my new one. That one's gone over there. So we're going to take this one apart for parts. And hopefully... Well, it looks like we've already got a decent back panel on it, so that's great. And the rest can just go in my parts box. I can keep them for another order. And maybe eventually over time, I'll start having just the parts in stock that I need. I can be a little bit of a... I can hoard things away a little bit. It'll be fun. Does look like it's a working circuit board as well. I'm not sure what is causing it not to turn on. It might just be that it's dirty, honestly. There's nothing actually... Oh, its speaker is broken. Okay. Glad the game knows that, because I certainly don't. Yeah, so I can strip that for parts. So... I'll clean everything up that needs to be cleaned, because I may as well have clean parts in my box. I don't want to be putting dirty parts into a box. Just wrong. Okay, so what else we've got? The display unit is dirty as well. Speaker needs throwing in the bin. Speaker in the bin. That needs to be cleaned. Wonderful. So I'm going to put all of these into the parts box. I'm going to get out of here and we're going to get this one out. Start putting it back together. And I'm going to need a circuit board. And I also am missing the back panel. Yeah. Right, so we're going to start with the display unit. Then the front panel. And there's some screws to put in, apparently. Then the keyboard cover. I could just throw it on the ground. Saying the keyboard cover is what goes next. Oh, it's this bit. Keyboard cover, antenna housing. Antenna. Yeah. Screw. Screw. Okay. Circuit board. Speaker. panel. Battery cover. Oh, no. Battery, then battery cover. Yeah, battery. Battery cover. Perfect. Something's not right. Check the parts again. Really? Maybe throw this away. Looks like maybe the screws haven't gone in. A screw somewhere? Is there a screw down there? All those screws are in. I think I messed up the screws somehow. Oh, I still messed up that screw somehow. Something's not right. That's so annoying because I've got everything sorted there. I mean, this still looks really dirty, but I don't know how to like clean the main part of the design. Nothing is saying it's wrong. Ah, so annoying. I thought I was getting the hang of this, and now I feel like I am being dumb. I missed something really important. Just take all the parts out and put them on a different housing. But that just looks like it needs cleaning, honestly. Because the other housing we've got looks a lot cleaner and nicer. So maybe that's what we needed to do. I'm not certain, to be honest. Yeah, I'll take the whole thing apart again. Cover as well. Now throw the whole lot into the spare parts box and put them on the other phone. There's something I don't like about that one. So there we are. I've got another one of these. Right, okay. I can throw all the parts onto it. That looks so much nicer than the old one. So I'm thinking that maybe that's the answer to what we needed to do there. Maybe the actual base of it was kind of skanky and needed to be sorted, but I don't know how to clean it, so... Okay. That's a spare bit. Right, so display unit. Front panel. One, I think. Antenna housing. We've got a lot of duplicates here somehow. But oh well. I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm just really not 100% certain what I actually did wrong there. One of these all like... Sometimes I struggle to see whether the screws are going in or out as well. I think those have gone in. Oh, darn it. That one's coming out. Okay. Circuit board. Speaker. Back panel. battery. Battery cover. And then we've got a load of extra spare parts there that can just be thrown back in. So I think that that's a full working version. Oh, don't forget to remove the unneeded parts from the desk. No, okay, I've done that, I think. Can't be sold, not working. All right, what's wrong with it then? It's saying that every single part of it is fine. So I can't really work out why we've not got it working. I have no idea. I'm super confused about it. Like, it's not even every single part. A keyboard cover needed a clean. But every single part, according to this, is absolutely fine. So why do we have a non-working model? Don't have any spare screws. We've got nothing extra on the desk. Got 11 parts out of 11. So, like, what's the actual deal? Yeah, so confused. So confused. Like, I could understand if it was telling me things that were wrong with it, but it isn't. It's not saying anything's wrong with it. And so why am I not allowed to give it back? Everything else has worked so far perfectly. I'm so confused. I'll take it apart again. I'll just make sure there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It usually tells you if there's something wrong, doesn't it? But I've tried with both models as well, and they just haven't worked. Oh! You little sneak. Display frame comes off. Why did it not, though, when the display frame was there? Why did it not show that as a part that hadn't been discovered? It should have done. That would have given me an idea. I mean, I could tell that looked a bit dirty. I'm glad it worked out in the end. Right, let's put that back on. I'm super annoyed by that. I would definitely, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that was my fault or the game's fault, but I sort of don't feel that was my fault. Maybe it was. What we got next? Front panel. Keyboard cover. I don't have a keyboard cover. What I did. I'll clean that one up then. That's fine. No, there was one on there. Okay, throw that in there then. Antenna housing. Antenna. Circuit board. I've got loads of screws to put in, so that's probably not letting me do things because I need to screw things in. That's looking a lot nicer though. But yeah, so maybe it doesn't tell me how many, if there's a, no, I'm sure that there were question marks for missing pieces though. I'll check it on the next one I do. Now we're done. Perfect. Okay. That should be a nice amount. What here then? Thank you very much. Pick her up of stuff. We have 39,500 sat in there now. What's that? That's part of the torch. Okay. Can I like sell these? No. Can I sell them online? Maybe? Is anybody else coming to help me? Let's have a look then. So we've got all these sorts of licenses to do games consoles. Devices for parts for next to nothing on auction. Oh, right. I see. So we could have been buying all of this. Ah, I see. So I've been buying whole new things. And I could have just been buying the bits I'm missing. Can I just sell things on the marketplace? Can I sell as well? Oh, orders for an auto roller razor. Okay. Online order, just to repair and clean. Fix it if you can. All right, well, let's just start accepting online orders then. I guess the courier will be along with them. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a look. So now we know how to do these anyway. Get those phones. Forget that bit. It's got a cracked back panel. I might have a spare of that actually. Straight in the bin. Speaker. That is cracked as well. Again, I might have a spare. If I don't, I might be able to get spares online. That is needing a clean as well. Cool. Right, so we're down to just the plate here. So that needs cleaning. Lovely. Back panel is broken. The display... What is it with the display frames? People just make those super dirty, don't they, apparently? Very nice. Okay, let's see about getting a spare antenna. So which one's the antenna? I like that it shows you. It does give you actually quite a lot of help. The speaker is dirty. And did we already throw away the back panel? I think we might have done. I think we threw those things away. They're missing, yeah. So I need a back panel and an antenna for a razor. Battery cover. Antenna housing, front panel. I don't have a back panel. So I'll see if I can find one online. And we'll clean up the speaker as well. I can get the speaker picked up. Oh, well, maybe the speaker... No, I already cleaned it, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. Just need to get the back panel replaced. Let's see if I can just buy just the back panel. So if we go over here to the parts... Oh, so these are like... Okay, cool. Do you have the back panel for the... Yes, we do. Oh my goodness, it costs a fortune. It's like they know. It's like they know that's what gets cracked all the time. Battery cover. Back panel. Let's go and see how much an actual phone would be. It may or may not have the back panel on it, because it's like, well, I'd get all the parts then, wouldn't I? 3,500. So I'm going to buy a whole one and just take all the parts out of it. I don't know, like, the back panels seem to be very sought after. So let's see how this one is. No, it's got a working back panel on it, so that's perfect. I'm just going to take it apart. And I'll keep all the parts. We'll have lots of spare parts. So, like, it was 2,800 just to buy the back panel or something, and it was like 3,500 for the whole phone. So I was like, may as well just take the whole phone apart for parts at that point. It just makes more sense. That's a cracked battery. That's why that one wouldn't work. So if we get enough of these and take them apart for parts, we might eventually be able to sort of make several. Just go in the bin. Antenna. Come on, let me put it in the bin. Thank you. I feel like it's probably like the back panels break all the time, and that's why they're needed. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean everything up and put it in for parts. As well. And hope that not every single one that comes in has a broken back panel on it. Although, like I say, that's the second one I've had that's had that issue. So I'm wondering if that's a bit of a design fault, you know. So the display frame is still dirty. Yeah, I like the puzzle element of like having to sort of find all the different parts and put them together. I really do like that. All these spare parts there. So let's go over to other one. Start to put it together. Oh, okay. Needs cleaning on the front as well. Clearly did not know to do that. Should have done though, because they're always dirty. There we are. Right, throw that back on. Right, so we need most of the stuff. So we're going to need a battery cover, a display unit, a battery, a antenna housing, a speaker, a circuit board, got the display frame, front panel, back panel, a keyboard cover, and an antenna. Are we missing an antenna on both phones? Gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's see if I can get that part delivered. This is gonna end up just costing me more than anything else. An antenna for an Autoroller Razor costs 4,000 yen. Gotta be kidding me. Let's see if there's any whole ones still to be sold. Ooh, so I can get myself like air dusters and ratchet screwdrivers and sandblasters and things. Nice. Let's see if there's another one for sale. If not, I will just have to start buying the parts. Oh, that is so annoying. That was in working condition. 14,000. That one's in working condition for 13,000. Yeah, I'll need to buy the part, I think. Sadly. It was the antenna, wasn't it? I don't know why I'm missing an antenna. I didn't think I was, but okay. Oh, I see. So now I have an antenna. Lovely. It won't let me pull it out of the box. It was letting me do it before. Oh, I tell you, that's why. I wasn't actually in it. Okay, so now I think we have all the parts we need. It's an expensive fix, so I hope it's gonna not be too bad. In terms of the money I make from it, because otherwise I am possibly going to be out of pocket on this one. Okay, back panel, battery. Screw. Make sure I've done the screws on the front panel, which I actually hadn't. Paching. Okay. So the thing is, I can't sell. Oh, really? Only 7,500 for that? What a beauty. She's going to love it. Her shift ends soon too. Thank you so much. I'm off. It cost me probably about 7,500 or a little bit more in parts, but I do have extra parts from that though, so I guess that's not so bad. We ended up kind of on an even keel there. I just want to get my license. Let's start a new day then. So I repaired 7,500. I sold 26,000. I bought some devices and parts and I got a total of 25,000. So not so bad, but the parts that were missing on the thing that I fixed came to about 7,500 in the end, and the repair order was 7,500. But what I did get was extra stock of parts, so if I have to repair that phone again, I guess we end up with extras. Okay. Stamp. Day 3. No, day 4. Wow. Okay, so we're so close to that license, it's not even funny. Finally, my shift's over. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon and my professor will be furious if I'm late. Oh, I thought, where's the other master? Oh, never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. And as it turns out, it's a rare Autoroller limited edition. It's really expensive. I've even found a buyer already. How about I send a courier over later? Oh, I've got to run. That's my bus. Okay, I can fix that. All right, so you've broke the screen on it. I can see that already. I'm very good at these phones now, you know that. They're like my speciality. Yeah, that's a bit that needs fixing. I don't know if anything else is wrong with it, so I will take it fully apart. It could have a broken battery and things. I think it is just the screen though, which is great because I've got spares of that from the last one I fixed. So this will almost be a free repair for me, which is great. That all looks all right. It's a one unknown part, apparently. What would that be? I think it might be missing something. Right, so the display unit needs to go in the bin. I feel like there's something else missing off it though. Why is there an unknown part? Because I've taken everything off. Normally 11 parts. Display frame. Speaker, battery, circuit board. Like, what are we missing here? Got a back cover, we've got the front cover. So all the parts I've got duplicates of, we've got those. Have a look. So parts, phone parts. We're missing the screen frame. I think we might be. Hang on. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure that's what we're missing actually. Have a look again. Yeah. No, that's for Pokia. Let's have a look for just the auto roll erasers. So battery cover, we've got keyboard cover. I think we have antenna housing, display frame, yes. Battery, yes. Back panel, front panel, antenna, speaker, circuit board, display unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Display frame, display unit, front panel, antenna housing, antenna, circuit board, speaker, back panel, battery, battery cover. What is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 11 things. Oh, there is something missing and I just can't tell. Right, so we've got the speaker, we've got the circuit board, we've got the display unit. Speaker, circuit board, display unit, yes. Okay. We have the antenna, front panel, back panel. Antenna, front panel, back panel, yes. Battery, display frame, antenna housing. So battery, display frame, antenna housing, yes. Keyboard cover, battery cover. Is it the keyboard cover we're missing? Yes, we don't have a keyboard cover. Okay. Okay. We need a keyboard cover. Annoying, because it's something I don't have in spares, I don't think. Nope, I don't, because of course I don't. So let's buy one of those. Thankfully, what's missing is not too expensive. Took me ages to work out what I was missing there. Okay. Display frame. Oh, it doesn't want to go on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, yeah. Display units. Front panel. Keyboard cover. Oh, no, it had one. Oh, now I have a spare then. I just hadn't taken it off. It's such a tiny part. I'm not even gonna... I will forgive myself for that, and it's not like I probably won't end up using it. Circuit board. All that time trying to identify it as well. I'm so sorry. The more I get used to this, though, the easier it's going to be for me to see when things are missing or I haven't taken something off. It'll all come together with experience. That is a perfectly working phone. Lovely. I spent 1,000 on it. I didn't really need to spend anything on it, but oh well. Whoa, another delivery. I'm right here. Oh, the customer is my Haruki. It's an envelope for you from her. Payment for phone repairs? Did she really manage to break my gift? Well, yes, she's always in a whirl at work. I've been waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet, but it turns out she'd just broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. Agree and support him. Oh yeah, the phone really works now. Thank you. All right, money for me. Oh, look how rich we are now. So I can get my license for service licenses, buy license for my Noni PMP 1000. And now I can start selling repairing games consoles. All right, my Noni license. Let's put it on my shelf. Permits you to repair, buy, and sell the following device, Noni PMP. I did it. It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. Ask what happened. When I was asking about the class, one old lady thought I was a Yakuza. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. So an old lady thought you were Yakuza, and she started beating you up with a handbag. That is one brave old lady. I came out on the other side, and there was a dog that broke its chain to get at me. It was chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites, the owner was very happy to help me trace that class, and that's how I found her. The school turned out to be nearby. The name was Yui, of the girl, I mean. I've never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was just so happy. She called me a hero and even gave me a picture. So beautiful. You should have seen it. I put it up at home. Okay, so that's that was the Tamagotchi delivery, or whatever they call it, Egatomi. Please forgive the intrusion, but I have good news. The championship ended a couple of hours ago and the results are out. I came first. You won't believe it, but my final round with the new joystick was what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. And it looks like things are going well for you too, right? And congratulations on getting a Noni PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Could you fix it, please? All right. Tug the rope. So there we are. Got that. And I think that needs to go in the bin. Okay, so we have this now. It has 12 parts, so it's a little bit more complicated than the phone, but not by too much. I'm going to start with all the screws. So with everything in this, you have to kind of learn as you go along how to take it apart. And once you kind of know, it's a kind of a bit easier. That's definitely out. That one out. I do sometimes struggle to see if a thing is in or out, so apologies on that one. I could probably zoom in a bit more on the screws and be able to see if they're in there or not. Those look like they are. Weirdly. I'm sure I need to be able to take that bit off. They just look like they've got screws in them, and I don't even know if they do or not. It's ridiculous. That has screws in. Yeah, I would definitely say that's the one thing that I would like to actually be changed about the game, is maybe to make it a bit easier to see if the screws are in or out. It's to have a bit of a shadow after you take them out, and then that makes it look like they might be already in, and then you put them back in again, and yeah, it's all crazy. So we've still got 4 unknown parts. There's still some bits that need to come off of here, I guess. There's a screw out. Okay. No idea. Just having to go click around to see what I can remove. Nothing seems to be coming off of it. Man, all this money for the license and, you know. Okay, that looks like it's still a screw that can come out. Aha, there we are. Still 2 more parts. Those 2 look like screws that can come out. To know what the parts are, that would be better. Right, I think we have all the parts. Yes, we do. Okay, so some of them just need a clean. I don't think any were broken. So that's quite nice. So there's a control board there that needs a clean. There is a display. Will look a lot better without all the dust on it. Now, we can start probably. I've got some money in the bank. We could probably start getting some better cleaning tools. The front. Oh, no, that's not the front. That's the front panel. So like a sand blaster for dirt and things like that. Which might be quite nice. Right, so everything looks to now be working and nice. So we shall start with the Wi-Fi board. And the metal frame. Does that have any sort of... okay, that's not going on. Try the motherboard next. No, I think we need the metal frame before the motherboard can go on. Hello, metal frame. Let's see if there's any screws or anything. I think there are. Oh, I think I picked up the wrong metal frame. There we are. That's the way. I don't know how I managed to get that wrong because it does literally light up as you hover over it, but oh well. Now it's the display frame. Okay, and that's got some screws. I like how the screws light up yellow when you install a part and there are screws to be tightened. A control board. Display. It goes on the front. Or maybe not. Okay, it might be upside down. Why is that not going on? Oh, that's the display and then the front panel. Because I can't read, apparently. Okay, so then a disk. Disk drive. We have screws. There we are. Battery. I was like, I swear these screws look like they haven't been screwed down. And I was entirely right, yes. So that's allowing the battery back in. And then the battery lid. Right. Couple of screws. Go down. Is that it? Yes. Is it working? Yes. Lovely. That took a little bit of time to sort out, but hopefully it will be lucrative. You coming back to get that, Mr. Bucket? Hello. I see my PMP on the counter. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. A new demo from the studio Mandragora just came out on PM Store. The game's called ReStory. I put it straight on my wish list and I recommend you do the same. It's so great that we have a new master. I was very sad when the old one went missing. Sakamoto told me that he got involved with the wrong people. Well, that definitely won't happen with you. Draw a happy Pac-Man and tug the rope. No way, you finished the playtest. Don't be in a hurry to leave. Customers with new requests won't be able to see you. But email orders in the marketplace will continue to work. This is just a small part of the planned game. In the full version, we're going to add lots of cult devices and cool characters whose lives will change after meeting you. Oh, that was lovely. So there we are. ReStory by Mandragora and Tiny Build. And that was really, really lovely. And I actually thoroughly enjoyed the, what's that, hour and 20 minutes that we played that for. So yeah, absolutely wonderful. Some of the pieces were a bit hard to put together, but I liked the fact that you had repeat orders, so that once you had learned to take apart the, was it Atorola phone and put it back together, then you would get another order like that, rather than them always being different, and then you never kind of learn anything useful and you constantly struggling with a puzzle. It's like, well, I've learned how to do this now it's going to be easy for me. So yeah, that was really, really fun. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.